new video on the channel. I just wanted to say thank you for sticking by. Just trying to sort my camera angle out. Yeah, sticking by. I've got the old Chris Brown portrait. I wasn't going to do this, but obviously since because I can't rub the stencil off, but I've had so many people in the comments say about you know how to get the stencil off with bleach and leave it into soak and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've decided to carry on. I'll just hold it up to the camera right now. So this is what I've got going on. Just following the reference. I'm going to carry on. I'm going to saturate this bit a bit more. Now I need to keep this darker, this section darker here to contrast this. So I'm not going to go like too far to this, otherwise it'd just be solid black like this part. So I'm just going to saturate it a bit more. But yeah, I'm using the CNC Wii machine that I did last time. This is really good for fake skin. It's just the perfect machine for fake skin. It's just so smooth. But I tried it on real skin, like human skin, and it's just a bit too soft for me. It's not direct enough. It takes ages to put ink in the skin, which as many of you know, I like to, do you know what I mean, get it in there first time to reduce skin trauma. Thank you for the support. Please smash a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. I know it's been a while since I've last uploaded, so I apologise for that. It's just been crazy. I've lost the studio, as many people know, and it's just been hectic trying to find a new studio for me to work in. So yeah, so I'm hoping to get my own studio. So I'm still looking around, but shops are going pretty quick now because we've got a date in sight where we can all start working again. So I'm going to put my inks out. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm using I'm using Dynamic Triple Black for every cup, and colour mixing solution from Killer Ink. And yeah, needles I'm using is, I'm pretty sure this is a 17 bug pin. I'm using a 3-round liner, and that's all I'm using at the minute, I think. So this is from Quadron. This is from Black Claw. This is a 0.30 and this is a 0.25 gauge. So yeah, that's lovely. Right, I'm gonna just rip some tissue paper off because it's time to do that now. Yeah, I just want to say, yeah, Wolfgang in London, what's going on? This is a re-upload. Nah, it's not a re-upload. This is live right now. This is live right now. I go live. I don't pretend to go live like some people on YouTube. I've been seeing people post live tattoo because I do it. I'm pretty sure I'm the first channel on YouTube to actually go live and stream a session in pretty much its full thing. But a lot of people are now trying to clickbait people into thinking it's actually live, but it's not. But this channel is live, fully live. So if it goes wrong, you see it on the live, but it rarely does anyway, so it's all good. You just have to take your time and make sure you know. I'm reusing these cups because it's fake skin, which is really bad practice. You should not do this on real people. Always fresh, clean stuff. 2, 3, 4 drops in that one, 2 drops, and then 1 drop. So I've got half full, 4 drops, 2 drop, 1 drop. And then just fill the rest up with colour mixing solution. What's going on, Candine? What's your ink set up? Yeah, for fake skin, I'm just going to reuse these cups. They have dried out, but on real people, obviously, you don't want to do that. And then those are my 2 rinse cups. I'm literally nearly out of that now, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, man, like, I'll just show you quickly. This is the 50 cent portrait I did last time round. Came out really nice. Really like that one. If that is the last video I did, you can see all the stencils come off. I might do some bleach over it because there's a tiny bit just here and there. But so yeah, so this is the Chris Brown one I'm doing, and hopefully we'll get this show underway. We'll get the show underway. So yeah, this stuff has been. Please smash a like on the video, guys. Let's try and get a record number of likes as we go. So for the Wii, you can't really see it under this lighting. Let's turn this lighting down. You can see this is the voltage. I normally go up until it hits green, and that's the voltage I start doing my stuff with. Just going to clean these needles out. Just make sure the ink flow's all nice. Appreciate the support on the video so far, guys. It's really cool. Yeah, cool. Right, let's crack on. Let's crack on. I need to just put something in there actually, because it's a bit too thingy forward. That's better. Banging. Cool. Let's do it. I always like to put a couple sheets of this down underneath just to soften it up a bit, that's all. So yeah, I'm actually going to go in with a really light tone. I just want to see. Okay, cool. So again, all these techniques you will find on my course, on tattoocoaching.com, www.tattoocoaching.com. So go and check that out if you're serious about wanting to up your game. I believe it's the most real tattoo course online, especially in black and grey wash. A lot of other artists use colour in their work, which it's not black and grey then. It's not classed as black and grey in my opinion. Black and grey should be black and grey wash, you know, so it's all washed. It's literally black ink washed to make your solution and your inks. Just going to saturate this a bit more because this is solid black. Right now, yeah, I'm using a Black Claw 17 bug pin mag, which has been really nice so far. I like to really dab hard when I'm tattooing fake skin. Yeah, there's something about this machine that is just honestly, it's unreal on fake skin. On human live skin, it's not that great in my opinion. It hits too soft. But on fake skin, you need it to hit a bit soft because it's so hard, you know. So you need to counteract that. But on human flesh, it's spongy, you know. But on this, there's no give in it, so it's nice to have a really soft machine. This machine would be good with like tattooing like really bony areas, because it's got a lot of give on it, so it wouldn't be too harsh on the bony areas where you've got no give in the skin, because it's not spongy, obviously, because it's over a harder area. But yeah, that's it would be good on like kneecaps and places like that. just packing this black in a bit more. Just layering this up now because I want this to be a bit darker. I'm just going to get my fairy liquid, my washing up liquid. There's hardly nothing in there. Boop. Just keeps the area nice and clean, as you can see. I don't know why I'm being so careful not to rub it off, because this stencil is not coming off. So I don't have to worry about that, which is a godsend when you're tattooing fake skin. Just using the side corner of the mag now just to get into this tight area, just layering it up. Bless me. I appreciate all the support that you guys show me on the videos. It really keeps me going with this channel, seeing all the love. So keep it coming if you want to see more. Yeah. Just gonna add more of a line here, because there is a bit of a line here. What does that sound? I don't know. That's it. Just gonna add a touch of darkness through here. Everyone's sneezing in this house. Hopefully it's not COVID-19. I've already had it, by the way. So I should be good. Nice. Just layering this dark up. Just not going too deep because it's it would be drastic if I was. Also, thank you for the support on the video. Also, I'm just going to go a bit closer with this so I can see some of these comments as well coming in. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. Stop that from shaking. Just going to turn this brightness down a bit. It's a bit too bright for my eyes. That's better. Yeah, I'd like to get the reference on, but I can't at the minute because I'm using my phone to stream. I'll layer that up soon. Right, I'm just going to whack that in there. Start coming up with. Alright, we've got a lot of black up here, so we'll blacken this in. It's just going to be solid here. Using the side of the mag to line. It's popping off outside, could be a drug deal going on. Yeah, I really do recommend this machine for like practicing for beginners. It's a great machine to tattoo fake skin. Just gets you used to holding a machine as well. Like one of the things I always say to beginners is that it doesn't feel comfortable holding a machine. You know, you've got the weight of it, you've got the thicker grip. It's not like holding a pencil at all. So you have to get used to holding a machine before you can really start throwing it around with you know, different being sort of comfortable, you know. That's one of the main things for me as an artist that I need is a good machine, and that only takes time, you know. As well, using these pen style machines are good. They're a lot more easier in my opinion to control than say a machine like I don't know, a Spectra Edge X, where it wraps around your thing with wraps around your hand with a wire off the end. Purely because, like, when I've used pen style tattoo machines for like months on end, and then I've decided to give another one a go, it's so hard. You almost have to retrain your hand, you know. You almost have to go back to the drawing board, and it feels so different. Just packing this in with small circles. Getting that real nice and solid. Thank you so much for the support on this video, guys. Please share it as well. You can press the share button. Get people on board. I really love the community we're building on this channel as well. You know, it's really, really cool to see people progress. Like, I've seen a lot of people progress. I've got a video coming out as well. One of my friends, Jacob, he recently started tattooing without me even knowing, because he was just a bit embarrassed to tell me, because he wanted to get a bit better. But I said to him, why were you embarrassed? Like, we all start somewhere, you know. I started, and to be fair, he's been tattooing now for 3 months and on fake skin and himself, and he's better than where I was at that time in my career, you know. So I bought him an iPad. I guess I've sort of adopted him as my apprentice, I guess, my mentee. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm mentoring him, and it's really good to see his progress, because I think we do all have ceilings to our ability. I've got a ceiling to my ability. I will get as good as I can get without, you know, really struggling to get better, and finding new ways to push myself, even to push my muscles in my hand to have a steadier hand, and different techniques to have more steadier techniques, to really push your level to that new consistency, and that new smoothness in your work. So it's just one of those things where I think we all have a ceiling, and I said to him from the beginning, I said, look, that's awesome that you've started tattooing, but just keep an eye on your progress. If you haven't progressed or made any progress in 3 months, it's probably not for you. Everyone needs to see some sort of progress, otherwise you're just wasting your time. You know, it's like being told, it's like anything in life, any profession, people just haven't got that natural flair to become a tattooist, like people haven't got that natural flair to become a footballer or a basketball player or NFL player. Sure, they can play, but are they good enough to make it a career? And it goes with anything, and that's one of the things you really have to be harsh on yourself. Like, am I just wasting my time on something potentially that I could be putting all this effort and time into, that I am good at, that I can make money from? But again, it's hard because you don't want to say you can't do it, because it just drives people, but there's someone like me where I was getting pictures of his work and I was like, yeah, you are actually progressing, which is why I bought him an iPad to up his game, just to, because he was the one that helped me out with the course website and stuff. And so he had access to my course the whole time, and he said that my course was like ridiculously helpful, for him to really push start into getting to know things he probably would have taken years to know. I said, well, exactly, that's the whole reason. But again, with any course you buy, not just mine, you have all the information there. It's just what you then go and do with it. You can have all the information in the world to become the best tattoo artist, but it's what you do with that information, how you act upon that information, and that's one of the realest things I think an artist can say, especially one that's trying to teach people and trying to show. I can give you all the information in the world on tattooing, but it's up to, it's like I can feed, I can bring a horse to water, but I can't make it drink. It's the same kind of thing. And not many artists will tell you that either, that you buy their course or stuff like that. It's one thing knowing about things, but it's another thing actually saying, you know what, I can give you all this information, but you might still not be able to become a tattooist. It just depends on, but again, try it. Don't give up when things get shit, because I wasn't an amazing tattooist when I first started. I got so frustrated. It always sticks out in my head. I was tattooing my mum. I was like doing some clouds or something, and I was trying to shade with a mag for the first time, and I was like, what on earth am I doing? I just can't do it. And I got so frustrated. I was like, fuck this. Put down the machine. I was like, it's just not for me. Fuck it. I can't fucking do it. I'm glad I picked it back up again. But yeah, no, it's, it just goes to show that, don't give up. Like, if there's progression, then any sort of progression, then you'll know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and things will click into place for sure. Just gonna bring this down so you can see it in the video. Thanks so much for the likes on the video, guys. Appreciate that. Bottom right hand corner to subscribe. Again, I'm just small movements, small circles to pack this colour in. This is solid black up here, so I might give it a wash as well, wash down, and then repack it in and see what it looks like. And we'll get on to do the exciting bit, which is the face. Everyone wants to see the face because that's the best part. Soft blends and smoothing and shading and blending different tones together. Packing black in certain areas, lining the eyes. That's what everyone wants to see. Wait, is that right? Yeah. There's another drug deal going on in the background. Sirens popping off. Police have caught the suspect. How are you all doing though this evening, this Sunday evening? Yeah, there's something definitely in there. That's just making it a zzz. How's the stream? Can you hear me and see it well? Re-go over this bit 'cause it's a bit patchy. Sometimes fake skin just doesn't take all too well. Hey Oliver, you're my biggest idol. Thank you, Carl, mate. I appreciate that. Your content helps loads. Thank you, from Wayne Franklin. Thanks for the tips. No worries, guys. Glad I can help. That's what I get out of tattooing now. You know, I give so much away for free. It's absolutely a joke. I created the course just for those people that want to take a step up. And it just shows support for me as well, and the time and effort I've put in over the last 5-6 years of doing this. So yeah, go check it out. I've just done a recent interview as well. I did that earlier today. It should be going live today, I think. It might be going live tomorrow though, but I explain a few bits about my diet and stuff, and what I do to what I do with my preparations for my tattoos and stuff, and how I prepare for a long tattoo, what I tell my clients to do and stuff like that. So go check that out. That'll be on TKTX Official's website and tattoo blog. But all the techniques that you're seeing now, all the needle types for what technique I'm using and why I'm using them, is all in my online course on tattoocoaching.com. Yeah, and I really do believe it's one of the best online black and grey wash courses out there. And it's weird because before I did this, I was like, well, shall I do it? Because I thought, well, you know, so many people do it. And I actually thought, you know what, I'll have a look at some others and see what their courses are like. So I bought a couple courses, and they were fucking expensive. They're like 3,000, some of them, £2,500. And I thought, you know what, it's, you know, I can always get it back off my tax bill and stuff like that anyway. So it's, you know, it's just research and stuff. So I bought it, went through it, and even though they were very well professionally done, like with a camera and stuff like that, they just missed so much vital information that I thought, why didn't you put that in, you know? Why didn't you say this and why didn't you say that? So I went back and brainstormed a lot, and I made sure I put in all the vital information. I sort of connected the dots, and I made it affordable, man. You know, I made it fucking affordable. You know, there's brands now selling machines for nearly $2,000, and you think, fucking hell. Like, why are you selling machines for $2,000 in the hope of getting a beginner to buy one? Because one, they don't know what they're looking at. There's a new machine coming out. I'm not going to say the name, but that's what I think. That's £1,500. It's a new wireless pen machine from a company I really like. But no, if a beginner bought that machine for shading, it's going to be awful because they don't know what like the stroke is for. I think it's got a 4mm stroke, and that's no good for shading. That is no good for shading. That's good for color packing and lining. That's it. So imagine if a beginner spends all that money on a machine that is no good for shading when they want to be an artist like me, or, you know, for geometric stuff, perfect. For color stuff, perfect. For people that use that opaque grey wash stuff, opaque greys, perfect. Because you have to pack that in because it's essentially a colour. Like I've just done with this black. I feel like oh no, I haven't. I was going to say, I feel like I've done that part of the face too dark, but I haven't when I look at the the reference. It's just that the bottom half of his face is a bit darker. Old Chrissy B. See the things I've missed, so I'll just go back over that and just make sure it's all nice. Yes, this is real skin, Paul Wayne. This is Master Tour tattoo pen. I don't like the Master Tour tattoo pens. I think they're awful. Even on fake skin, they're fucking awful. This is the CNC. See the logo there? CNC Wii pen. Actually, this is just coming off a bit. It's China again, but it's still a cheap machine. It's like £100, £99 or something. Extremely cheap. And I know why it's cheap, because it's not that great on skin, and it's made, you know, even though it's got quite a high quality like make on it, there's just things about it, like there's this arrow here, look, it doesn't quite line up with and that's just shit in my opinion. Like, but again, it doesn't really matter because it's cheap. And then this sticker here, this sticker's coming off, you can see it bulging out a bit. It's, you know, as long as you can still use the buttons, I don't care. But it's just a cheap tattoo machine for beginners, and this is why I'm doing this video, because, you know, it's aimed more at beginners using fake skin. So you can achieve this quality of tattoo by using a cheap tattoo machine and fake skin. I'll show you what can be achievable. Like you saw, I use exactly the same setup for the 50-cent piece you just saw at the beginning of the video. And this video will be saved, so you can go back and rewatch this as many times as you want. Just gonna get this. Get that in. Just gonna dip into the light. Just shade this round. Just gonna come this way, just to eliminate the lines, make it a bit more smoother. Actually gonna go in with that now and just past this. So I'm just gonna hold my machine up vertically, just come in with a pendulum swing, the brush technique that I tell you about in my course. Just keep as consistent as possible. Just gonna turn my machine at a 45-degree angle. Just keep it as consistent as possible coming through. Using the lightest shade. Slowly, steady. Yeah, the Master pen really hits hard. There's no giving it whatsoever, so you really have to be careful with the skin stretch and stuff like that. And it's just a nightmare, man. Like, it's not the greatest pen to use. I have done some good stuff with it though, like, but it's only because I know what I'm looking for. But it's definitely not a nice machine to tattoo with. It really isn't. I'm just going to go a tiny bit darker in this bit because it's a bit more darker where it fades in from this little bit. And the thing is with fake skin as well, yeah, you do have to be careful because it's pretty dangerous when you consider how many passes you have to make, which is why with this machine you don't have to make many passes. With a different machine, I use the Bishop wand shader on this as well. It's so hard to tattoo fake skin with because it hits so hard, so you have to counteract the balance of this fake skin being so hard with no give to a machine that's quite soft. And this is why this machine's really good, because it counteracts how hard this is. Whereas skin, you've got this bounciness, you know, you've got all this give, so you do need a harder hitting machine to tattoo human skin with, because you have got that. And that's the same with this. That's why this machine's so good to tattoo fake skin, whereas because it does get it in sort of similar passes as you would using a tattoo machine with human skin, like a decent one. So it swings and roundabouts, and I was really surprised at how well this performed on this type of skin, fake skin, because in the past I have used really, you know, expensive machines that I use every day, and it's just been absolutely awful. I can't get nice smooth shades with it. I can't get nice blends, and that's because it hits too hard for fake skin. Appreciate it. 150 likes already. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. Some fucking weirdos in the chats. Yeah, you're probably with the master pen. You're probably if you think you're going at the right depth, you need to just slow hand speed down maybe. So it allows and plus like you need to look at how far your needle's hanging out, stuff like that, you know. I'm just gonna add a layer of darkness to here. Consistency. Slowly layering this up, wiping it off, see what it looks like, see if I need to go back into another layer. Just want to make sure I keep this lapel just hopefully. Can anybody tell me if soaking this in bleach to get the stencil off, does it affect the ink at all, or? Just make sure I keep that line there, but just wanted to add a bit more light tone in there just to get rid of the lighter areas around it, but you can see that now it's better. A bit more. What's up, guys? Jason Vaughn says it won't affect the black and grey at all. That's amazing. Thank you very much, Fians. Number one. I'm glad I can help. Just getting some darker tone in this side, just so it looks like it's got a bit of a ripple in the hood. Again, this is quite a few passes now. I would be chewing the skin up at this point if this was real life skin, but it's not. It's really, really light tone in here now. Okay, let's go into with a medium tone. Just saturate this part. Don't want to make it too dark because you've got the black of the shadow on the other side of this hood. I'm not using any Vaseline on this time around because it's quite easy to clog these needles up on fake skin. It just doesn't soak in, so you've got more chance of clogging it up. Boom. Let's give it a wipe down. My old fairy liquid. Just going to saturate this part a tiny bit more. Just make it a bit more consistent. Really light tone though. I'm going to then go back into this part here as well because it's a bit patchy. Go into some of these patches with the solid black. Cool. Patch up here as well. We can go over them at the end anyway. All these patchy parts. Sometimes you do get imperfections with fake skin, because sometimes parts of the skin don't take as well as the other parts and stuff like that. But you can always just go back over it. That's the beauty with fake skin. You can do pretty much unlimited passes because it's not going to chew it up. You can still chew it up though, but nowhere near as easy as real life human skin. That's cool. Right, you know what? I'm actually just going to put a bit more dark black in this lapel here, just so we can get a bit more contrast. Just using the corner of the mag here. Just do this bit of hair. It's quite a sharp part, so just use the corner. Show the reference. I can't, man. It's on my iPad. I'd love to. Those types of videos are for my course as well, that you can be a member of. So whenever I do record one of these, I'll stick it on there. So you've got unlimited lifetime access as well. So whenever I do update it, which I have done already once, since it's been out, which is about 2 months. Updated it with another seminar with reference and ink cut view and stuff like that. And full voiceover on what I'm doing. I don't use Patreon anymore, so those videos were for that. But I think Patreon's just, I mean, it's a nice thing, but it's a lot of work. It's a job on its own. Just keep that going and keep people happy. So with this, it's just a one-time payment. You don't have to worry about monthly payments. I'm sweating out, absolutely sweating out in this house. Bloody roasting. It's because the heating's on whack. Just open my balcony doors, hopefully that'll be good. Okay, right, we've got some details in the nose now. I'm going to go into the nose first. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to do this side of the head while we're here. Go into the medium. We've got some hairs just coming in here like this. I'm using the mag for the hairs on the side of the head, because it's just a bit softer than using a liner. Or a small shader. And you can get the direction quite nice with a mag. You can hear the outside now, the outside world. I live on the high street in London, so it's quite busy at all times. Apart from really early hours of the morning. What thing is this on actually? Yeah, cool. Sweet. Just gonna use the thing now. Actually, have I got a round shader? No, I haven't. I'll use a smaller mag for this. This is the Quadrin, there you go, 0.30, which is what the 30 means. What do I think of Oscar? Oh, mate, I've seen his fucking course everywhere. He's obviously trying to earn money. Now, see, those kind of things is money grabs. But again, can he shade with a mag and stuff like that, or is he just stippling and fine line work? Don't get me wrong, he's a really good artist in his own way, but is he an all-rounder in terms of, well, I don't know, it depends, you know. His work is good. He's just got a style that a lot of people likes, which is why I think he's got a lot of followers. He is a good tattooist, but he's got work that what we call over here people pleasers. You know, he'll post to work and it's just very fashionable right now. You know, so dot work was the same. Dot work was very fashionable back in the day. Well, when I first started, which was about 5 years ago, that was like the in thing. And all the dot work people got really, you know, big on Instagram and places like that. So yeah, it's yeah, I mean, he's a good tattooist. He's got quite cool creative ideas. But if that's how you want to tattoo, then by all means buy his course, you know. But if you want to learn how to shade with a mag and do realistic stuff, then I think you just assess your options, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to do this eyebrow. I'm going to use a solid black because it is solid black. And I might even switch to, I did 50s eyebrows in like this. I'm just following the direction of the hair. But yeah, like, what I don't agree with is promoting your course fucking everywhere online, spending God knows how much on promotion just so you get money. Like, that seems like a cash grab. Like, for me, you'll never see me promoting my work only on my own videos. I'll never push it in front of people's eyes. I'll push it in front of people, whoever wants to stumble across my page, you know. And I think that's the difference between a money grab and someone that just wants to help people and stuff like that. I'm not even sure how much his course is, to be honest. I haven't even looked at it. But if it was like £1,000 or $1,000 or something like that, I'd be like, that's a fucking joke. Especially for someone that can only shade with a liner or whatever, you know. But he is very good. Can't take that away from him. But again, it's all marketing, isn't it, nowadays? And like I said on my Instagram, it's such a shame that I mean, it's good that people are innovating and it's so much information now out there, but it's really going to become very, very scary for people that do want to learn, because they've got so many options and not every option is right, you know. You know, you've got too much information out there, but, you know, I think I'd rather have too much information out there to learn from than no information, you know. And again, I really do believe I am one of the first people to innovate using YouTube, especially, and to help people out just for the sake of helping people out for free on YouTube. Well, I'm going to switch to a liner now because I am going to do these eyes. It's double printed a tiny bit, so it is kind of like blurry. As you can see, it's like double printed sometimes, so I'm just gonna have to be really careful and pick the right one, because this could all go tits up right now. To put it lightly, it could all go tits up. I'm just double checking where I am going. The trick to lining on fake skin is not to push the needle in too deep, but really slow your hand speed down so you don't cut. I think I've just cut that as I just said that. No, I didn't. That was just so you don't cut the fake skin, because it's so easy to slice it open. You don't really want to do that, and don't drag it either. Just tap so you don't rip it apart, because it's already weak after your machine's gone over it. That's another good tip for fake skin. But going back to the courses, I do think it is a good idea to buy different people's courses. You know, it's, again, you won't just learn from one person. You'll take bits from a lot of artists like I have through the years, and that's one of the things I say in my course as well, is that, you know, it's so easy to find information now, and you just want to make sure that you can take different parts from different people's work, you know. There's a guy called Ivan, I think, on YouTube, who's pretty good. But again, his style's different to mine. He'll use different things that I use to get my work, and he's pretty smooth, but he uses a lot of round shaders in his work, and you know, that's good, but it's so hard to do. Like, it's very, very hard. So it's an extremely hard thing to do, using round shaders to do the majority of your work. And it's, yeah, you know, you'll be ripping up skin like nothing with a round shader if you don't know what you're doing. Especially with the needle groupings as well. You want to make sure you've got like a long taper, because you've got more passes on the skin with a long taper than a short taper. With a short taper needle, you know, you've got very limited numbers of passes on the skin, because it is very traumatic to the skin. So you just want to be careful of stuff like that. But again, you wouldn't know, you know, you wouldn't know stuff like that. Right, okay, so that's that. Oh, mate, it's very confusing. I'm going to pick this here. This is going to be my circle of the eye. Alright. And that's going to be my circle there. That looks good. It's like a millimeter, but it's still quite sketchy. Can't really see that well where it is. Sick. That looks good to me, man. It's going to be an unkept Chris Brown, where it's a bit rough around the edges. Eyebrows are looking kind of bushy to me now, but they might not when I start to fill in the bits around it. Boom, boom. There we go. It's now looking a bit like Chris Breezy. My favourite artist of all time, if you want to know. I'm just going to do the other eye the same, just to get these eyes out, because that's the most important thing in my opinion, is the eyes. Eyes, nose and lips are the most important part, I think, and cheeks. Basically the face. I've just outlined the whole face there, haven't I, really? It's face facts, but those are the most important parts. I can't actually see this one, this is quite scary. Right, okay, let's just go for it. Just got to go for it, Ollie. Just got to go for it. It will look alright anyway because it's literally just a smidgen off. It's not like it's crazy. There we go. Oh no, it's dead. I don't think I've got another one charged. Let's charge it anyway. Have a little look. Is it charged? Hell yeah, brother. It's a good thing. This comes with thingies now. Not many machines come with 2 batteries. Then what? You know what I mean? Then what? That's the thing with wireless tattoo machines. You have to be careful with. Then what? What, you wait until fucking give it about 2 hours to charge a fucking battery, so you can continue with your work. It's always a good. I mean, the new FK irons have got that option to plug in a wireless option on the end of it. So I mean a wired option on the end. So you've always got that option. I just said option so many times. So you have got that option. If it does run out, to just plug in the wired end. You've got another form of power source there, which is brilliant, I think, in my opinion. FK irons. Another good company. Bishop, another one. Bishop Rotary. Quadrin. You know what? Quadrin, Bishop Rotary, FK irons. Who else? Who else? Those are the main ones, really. Shane, of course, Shane. Econ power supplies, and their machines are pretty cool. They're more power packs though. Critical, alright, but I don't really rate Critical in my opinion. Right, I might. Yeah, I might just put this in solid black. See, raise it. Very, very light on this part here, on the eyelids. Really quick layering there, so it's not too dark. Yeah, I think that looks alright. I think that's looking good so far. I really do. It's time to stand up. Should we stand up? Move around for a bit, says my Apple Watch. Stand up, baby. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about Mum's Ink? Never heard of it. I can't lie. Yeah, I can't lie really. I can't lie. I haven't heard of that. Well, I'm gonna just get this nose in now and start doing these bits because I think I need to. I'll use a smaller mag for this. Ooh, not bad. I'm just gonna wax some. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna use a bigger mag to get around the eyes and start doing this. Start doing a cheek area just to get some thingies. I'm gonna use a light one first. You can always, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to this liner. Just do that around the nose quick. Just gonna take this darker colour out. Just wash it out. Put in a light tone. Make that under here. Give that a once over. Moving your needle very quick just to saturate this. You can do a few passes. I'm not going really deep on this, so do a few passes just to get that nose in there. And I'm just going to do a bit of a thing here. Lighter shade. Just stippling this out of the black part I've already done on his nose, just to add some depth around the nostrils, so it's almost coming wrapping round. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to just put the light tone in again, same tone I used here, in here. Going a tiny bit slower. Boom. Just move the machine needle fast. So I'm not overworking the skin too much. I'm going to carry on with the light, because I have got this in here. Just putting that light tone in, just getting that tip of the nose in. And then I've got a really bit here for the nose piercing. Just angle that in as well. Whew, okay. Nice. Right, actually I'm just going to do the top of the eyebrow just because there's a bits and bobs to do in there. What's the score, man?
I'm not sure, bro.
Oh.
I know, I'll put it on. I'm just half asleep while I'm watching it.
Oh, fair.
I'll have a check. It's 1-0, bro. It's 1-0.
To Tottenham?
Yeah, I'm running brain for 1-0.
That's it.
Bale.
Oh,
Train assist.
nice.
Oh, that's really bad for me.
Whoa, that is far out, brother. That's the thing as well, using different needle makes. They have different length rods like this, plunger rods. So you want to be careful with changing your needle and then keeping it at the same. You just want to check your needle, how far it's hanging out as well. So it can make a big difference. I like to hang my needle out quite far anyway, as you can see probably. I don't know, you can see that there. So I've got more freedom over what to do with it. Nice. Let's make sure this is fully saturated. Lovely. Make sure I've shaded down. Lovely. Just gonna use the... Get out there, you little bastard. Look at her. Look at her. Right, I'm just gonna wax some things. I may as well finish the eyes off, to be honest. Cool, man. Right, now I'm gonna wax some shading in the cheeks. The little chickies. We are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls. You are the cheeky boys. Stupid question, weed doesn't feed your family, this is a job. Yeah. Yeah, I've never heard of Mum's Ink. Do you tattoo better after smoking weed? Yeah. No, I mean, I don't smoke weed. I can't smoke weed. And I would just give that up, to be honest. Send your fucking... It actually kills brain cells. I think everything kills brain cells so far in this world right now. Right, I'm going to actually just go up like that. No, I'm not. I'm going to delete that. This is the tricky part. Now you just got to be really, really gentle and slow with this, what she said. I'm actually using the rinse cups right now. Just get this really light tone on.
So it's open or shut, mate?
No, I shut it now, that's cool. Cheers.
How you getting on?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Cheers, man. Slowly but surely.
How many hours you put into this?
About 2.5 maybe so far.
Change the score.
Did he?
Fuck's sake.
Lovely.
No favours. I'm behind. Wrong half time.
Ah. That's annoying. Just gonna turn to a smaller mag for around the eyeball area. Just gonna take the needle in a bit, it's a longer thing. Just gonna change, just take that out. Just gonna whack that round like this. I'm from Western New York, but I've learned a lot from just watching your videos. Thank you very much, Cody, mate. Yeah, I'm in the UK, I'm in London. Glorious London city. It's just a light tone in the eyes. One or two passes. So, same with this bit. Already done that bit. Yes. Change to a bigger mag just to put this in. See, as I'm doing the cheek, I'm following the cheek shape as well. It just gives a bit more depth as well. A bit more direction to the flow of the face. This is a really light tone, by the way, on this side of the face. Just gonna do this hair now. Just using the side of the, like corner side of the mag. Just these individual little hairs in. Again, following the shape of the head, it's not going to go straight. Following the shape of the head just to make sure it looks as 3D as possible. Can't really see that, my bad. It's got a bit of a widow's peak there. Stick that in. Thank you so much for the support on the video, guys. We're nearly at 300 or 250 likes. That's amazing. Hope you're enjoying this one. Let me know if you want to see any more of these as well, because these are quite fun to me. They go quite fast as well, because you don't have to keep going over it and over it, because it's fake skin, obviously, so you don't have to do crazy passes with it. So it goes quite quick. And if you wanted to buy this, you could buy this off me. Probably going to sell these. I might sell these, I don't know. I might keep them and frame them because they're quite cool to keep and frame. But if I did, well, maybe no one really wanted to buy one, I don't know. If you did want to buy one, let me know, because I could definitely start doing these as commission work. That'd be cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it for the shop probably and just frame it. 50, maybe sign it at the bottom. I don't know. Two of my favourite artists as well, which is why I picked them. You can really start to see how my stencil looks and how I approach different blends. You can see that. It's really interesting to see, actually, having the stencil not be able to wipe off. Yeah, gun machine, it is the same thing. So many people get touchy about using gun and machine and which word to use. I mean, I use machine because it's just, you're supposed, it is a machine. I'm pretty sure they used to call it gun back in the olden days. Machine gun. Machine gun, tattoo gun, sorry, not machine gun. I think it's only recently they've been calling it machine. I could be wrong. quite cool actually, having the word gun anyway. It's quite a cool word, right? This is a really light tone I'm using. Welcome to the video, those of you that are new. Please smash a like as well if you enjoy it. Please subscribe if you're new as well. That'd be cool. Help support the channel. 201 people watching, that's sick. Just get this cheek a bit darker because it's a bit more contrasted. Right, so, I mean, without having the stencil off, I can't really see where I can do much more apart from this bit down here, which I'm actually going to do now. Bang in. Shade some. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I'll go through some of your comments in a minute. Just making the shadow. Burp.
Ollie,
Yo.
Kane set one up and he's just scored an absolute banger.
What, Kane?
Yeah,
Nice.
absolute screamer, mate.
Shit.
Oh my god. Madness.
Madness.
Fuck me. He's offside, mate, he's offside.
Ah.
Oh, it's such a good goal, though.
So this is where I would then need to have a look and see without the stencil. So what do I do to get this stencil off?
Wait, it doesn't look like he's offside, I think it's stands back. 3-1.
Okay, so what is it? Just bleach that I need to put in? Is that right? What I might do actually is just do this background real quick because I can do that. Just gonna. Actually, I haven't put this part in. Look, missed a bit. Is it offside, Harry? Can't hear me. Can't hear me. just going to use a light tone, I think, on the outside of this. Just come away from that now a bit. There we go. Nice, consistent. Nice and consistent. I'm just going to darken the hair up a bit, I think, because that don't look right. Better. Still get the texture in there as well. Let's go over some of these bits. Black. Just layer this up, get it a bit more darker. So young Chris Brown in the building. Just going to cross hatch this bit. Really, really, really light tone. Keep the same consistent hand speed. So it looks consistent. I'm just going to slow it down now to get a bit more of a smoother effect. I think what I need to do is actually darken this background up. I think that's what I need to do. I'm going to use a medium, a light to medium tone, just see what it looks like after a couple of layers. Yeah, that's a bit better. Gives it a bit more depth. It'll get contrast as well on the face, because this side of the face is quite light, so what I'll do is I'll make the background quite dark so the face really pops out, you know. The key to all this background work is just consistency, man. Consistent hand movements. Every time the machine hits the skin, you want to make sure it's the same speed. Couple layers, back and forward really slowly. Give it a wipe. You can see there's a light part here, just here, so we'll go over that a bit more. And voila. It's looking good, it's looking good. Keep it a bit lighter around this part because this is quite dark next to his eyes, so you don't want to go dark in the background either because you'll lose the contrast and you'll lose that separation. So I'll just fade that out a bit. I'm going a bit darker here. You have to remember as well, like if you think doing more passes on the same, using the same tone will make it darker, it won't. It will get to a point where it's that dark tone, as dark as you're putting in, and then it will just stay there. Then it'll just overwork the skin, so you don't have to worry about it going too dark unless you use a darker colour. Just adds more of a realistic feel to it with a background like this. Boom! Cool, man. Looks pretty good to me. I just need to take this stencil off now. Then man said Wiz Khalifa. Cheers for the support on the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Put some more shadows in the face. Just to get that depth a bit more. So what I'm going to do now, add a bit more shade into the neck area.